How to watch Sparks at Fever, odds and streaming info for Caitlin Clark's crew versus LA. Making their way back home after a trying West Coast run, Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever look to get over .500 with a win Thursday. They play host to the languishing Los Angeles Sparks, who come in at 4-11 on a 4-game losing slide. How to watch Los Angeles Sparks at Indiana Fever. Venue, Gainbridge Fieldhouse, Indianapolis. Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, Thursday. Clark looked spectacular in her initial return from last month's quad injury, as she dispatched the then-undefeated New York Liberty with a total heater. But the subsequent Pacific road trip turned gnarly. The All-Star went an unthinkable 1-for-23 behind the arc across 3 games, and coughed up 22 turnovers in that span. Call it the Connecticut curse, perhaps. Indiana won its most recent game, though, knocking off the formidable Seattle Storm on Tuesday. Aaliyah Boston had one of the best games of her nascent career, a super-efficient 31/8/3 line with just 1 turnover and 2 fouls. Kelsey Mitchell was as dynamic, draining 5 threes on 7 attempts, and adding 4 more dimes. Lexi Hull offered her usual 3-and-D prowess, while Damaris Dantas stood out in a season-high 20 minutes on the floor. The Fever defense forced 17 takeaways and shut down the perimeter. The Sparks have struggled mightily since their upset win versus the Las Vegas Aces on June 11. None of their 4 consecutive losses were particularly close, and they got destroyed on the glass by the Chicago Sky on Tuesday night. Kelsey Plum is putting up a personal best 20.4 points per game, but she's at the worst 3-point percentage and turnover rate of her decorated career. She's one of 5 LA Hoopers with double-digit scoring averages: Rick-Kia Jackson, De'Erica Hamby, Odyssey Sims, and Azura Stevens. The team simply cannot get stops, down to 11th out of 13 teams in defensive rating.